Hello all, welcome to Life Skills from Sanskrit. I'm Jigar. Today we are going to look at a couplet that talks about what are the real wealths that one can have. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into it. Arogyam vidvatta sajjana maitri mahakule janma swadhinata cha punsam mahadaishwaryam vinapyarthaihi. Let me repeat that. Arogyam vidvatta sajjana maitri mahakule janma swadhinata cha punsam Mahadaishwaryam Vinapyarthaihi. What we are going to do is we're going to divide this into two bits and then look at them individually. Now, what does the first bit say? The first bit gives us the first four wealths that we can have. Arogyam, Vidvatta, Sajjana Maitri, Mahakule Janma. So what this couplet does, as I said, is it tells us what are our real assets, what are the wealths that we can have. And they're as follows. The first bit gives us the four of them. Arogyam, that means good health, and is one of the most important wealth that you can have. Physical fitness, mental fitness, your body. If you have a fit body and mind, that's a real asset. That's the wealth that everyone should have. The next one is vidvatta, your knowledge, your skills. If you have good knowledge and skills, of course, money doesn't matter, but skills and knowledge can get you the money that you're after. So they can and they are a real wealth that you can have. Sajjana Maitri, good friends. Really good friendships are another asset that one person can have and should have. If you make good friends, they become such a good support system for you that you will never be alone, and then whenever you're in trouble, they will be there to support you. And the fourth one that the first bit talks about is Mahakule Janma, having a noble family. Of course, having a good support system, as I said, good friends and good family can be a real asset. If you have them, they become the best thing in your life. Now, what does the second bit say? The second bit says, Swadhinata cha punsam mahadaishwaryam vinapyarthaihi. So the second bit gives us one more, and that is independence. If you do not have to depend on anyone to survive, it in itself is one of the biggest wealth that you can have. That means you're self-independent, you can survive on your own, and you don't need anyone. Now, I'm not saying that we should be living alone and we shouldn't depend on anyone, but it's more about if you have to depend on people to survive, that means at some point you will be hurt and you will need extra support there. So if you're independent, then you can do what you want to do. You won't have to go and ask for permission, or things that you would like to do will be easier for you to achieve. And what does the second bit say at last? It says, these are the real wealths and assets a person can have other than money. Of course, so this couplet recognizes, look, having physical wealth, having a lot of money is of course a big asset. It's a wealth in itself. But just because you don't have that, does that mean you're a poor person? No. It says that money is just one small bit of being wealthy. If you really want to be wealthy, then you should have these other assets under your belt. If you have them, then you are a rich person. If you have money or no money. And what are those? Well, this couplet gives us 5. Arogyam, Vidvatta, Sajjana Maitri, Mahakule Janma, and Swadhinata cha punsam. So, let's have a look at the couplet again. Arogyam Vidvatta, Sajjana Maitri, Mahakule Janma, Swadhinata cha punsam, Mahadaishwaryam Vinapyarthaihi. My take on this couplet is, other than money, good health, knowledge, good friends, noble family, and independence are considered one's real assets. So, try to make sure that you've got all the wealth in the world, and these ones especially mentioned in the couplet. If you have them, you will be the richest person in the world. Thank you for joining me today. Stay positive, stay tuned.